The terrifying truth behind the resurrection. How Mel Gibson recreates the explosion of light inside Jesus' tomb. The moment no one has ever seen, when death turned into light. The Shroud of Turin, the resurrection. Things we have heard, read, and reflected on for centuries. But no one has ever truly seen that moment. The moment death turned into light. The moment a physical body vanished, but left its imprint on an ancient cloth. How was that image formed? Was it fire energy or some kind of light that doesn't belong to this world? For hundreds of years, that question lay still in the darkness of a stone tomb. Until someone dared to walk into the very place where Scripture falls silent. Mel Gibson. After the Passion of the Christ. This time, he leads the audience into the tomb itself, into the very moment when the universe changed, to recreate what no one has ever dared to imagine, the first touch of eternal light upon the world. This is a journey into that bold vision. How Mel Gibson stages the resurrection, how he portrays the appearance of sacred light, and how the burial cloth becomes the first witness of the greatest miracle in human history. The terrifying silence inside the stone tomb. The film opens with a cold, chilling scene. No music, no dialogue, only the sound of your own breathing. The camera moves into the stone tomb. The torchlight behind slowly fades ahead. There is only thick, suffocating darkness. On the cold stone slab lies a motionless body, wrapped tightly in linen. Blood from the wrists and feet has seeped through the cloth. No life, no hope, only the heavy silence of death. Mel Gibson wants the audience to feel the silence, not just hear it. A drop of water falls, a fly lands on the stone. Then, something small changes. A tremor, a glimmer of light. But not a light with direction. It shines out from inside the body. A kind of light that doesn't belong to sun, flame, or torch. It is a kind of living light, unlike any natural phenomenon. At that moment, the audience begins to understand the impossible is happening. When light erupts from within the body, the light grows, slowly at first, then faster. It passes through every linen fiber of the shroud. Each cell seems to explode into pure white light. Gibson lets the camera come in so close that the audience can see each fiber stretching, each thread twisting, tiny portions of the face being recorded into the fabric. This is not a light that destroys. This is a light that marks. Light writes the face onto the cloth, like a photograph created in a single sacred instant. Then suddenly, a flash. No sound. No explosion. Just one burst of absolutely pure light. The entire tomb turns white.
This is the miracle.
Then the light contracts, vanishing as if it never existed. The cloth drops down gently, but the body is gone. The only thing left is a faint image on the linen, the first witness of the miracle. Morning light reveals the impossible little by little. Outside, dawn is breaking. Inside the tomb, dust floats like mist. The camera feels its way through a new kind of light, the gentle light of morning mixing with the last traces of miracle.
Hope lives again.
At first, the cloth seems blank, but as the light touches it, contours of the face appear so. Shadows of the cheekbones take shape. The beard and hair become visible like a natural negative image, not drawn, not burned, not dyed. It's as if the cloth is remembering the light that passed through it. That is what makes the Shroud of Turin forever beyond easy explanation. A sacred moment, Mary Magdalene enters the empty tomb. Then come footsteps. Mary Magdalene enters. Each breath she takes blends into the holy stillness. Her eyes fall on the stone slab. The body is gone. The linen remains. She kneels, her hands trembling, afraid to touch it. Only a choked sob escapes her throat. The camera frames Mary's face and the image of Christ on the cloth in the same shot. On one side, grief. On the other, peace. The sun slowly reaches into the tomb, pouring in a warm golden light. Mary realizes he is no longer here, but he has never left. Pain slowly melts into wonder. Wonder becomes faith.
miracle before my eyes.
The dawn of a new world. The film moves out of the tomb. The camera slowly reveals an ordinary Jerusalem morning, kitchen smoke rising in the distance, dogs barking far away, hesitant footsteps of early risers. No one knows what has just taken place minutes earlier. But the light of that morning has already changed the world. This light is softer, deeper, as if it were lit from within the earth. Dew sparkles like scattered glass. The wind passing through olive branches feels like the heartbeat of creation. No thunder, no bombastic miracles, only light spreading everywhere, like a whisper, he has risen. The cloth becomes the first witness of the miracle. From a distance, the cloth is just old fabric, but as the camera moves closer, it becomes the first photograph not made by human hands. The trace of the moment light conquered darkness, a silent testimony of the resurrection. Mel Gibson doesn't want lines of dialogue, doesn't want exaggerated music. He wants silence to speak. The cloth transforms from an object into a witness, into a light recorder of a supernatural event. From here, religious history and human destiny quietly turns onto a new path. Mel Gibson's perspective. Miracles are not to be explained, but experienced. Gibson doesn't want to make a flashy film. He wants to make a film that forces people to stand inside the tomb and face the truth with their own hearts. For Gibson, the resurrection is not a special effect, not an action scene. It is the quietest yet most powerful moment of faith. He believes faith does not come from explanations. Faith comes from encounter.
Empty.
The image on the shroud is not scientific proof. It is an invitation. Mel Gibson wants viewers to feel that the resurrection is not just mythology. It belongs to the inner experience of every person who stands before the mystery of light and darkness. The film's vision, beautiful, painful, and mysterious. The entire resurrection sequence is a prayer in images. That's how the crew described Gibson's directing. No flashy CGI, no battle scenes, no overdone spectacle. Only light, breath, fine dust, stone ceiling, and the cloth. That brutal simplicity makes the moment more real than reality itself. Just like how a true miracle might unfold. Not loud, not dazzling, but deep, quiet, and piercing to the soul. A miracle that doesn't need proof, only contact. As the final morning light fills the tomb, the cloth gently stirs in the breeze. No one touches it. No one manipulates it. It simply exists as the final witness. Not by blood, not by words, but by light. That's when the viewer understands. The resurrection is not just an event in Scripture. The resurrection is the truth of light overcoming darkness, the moment when life begins again, a reminder that the sacred always leaves a trace.
He is alive.
When cinema touches the sacred, what do you see in that light? Mel Gibson is not just making a film. He is crafting a visual testimony of a moment the world has only ever known through words. The moment death dissolved into light. The moment a simple cloth became a witness. The moment faith took form. What keeps this story alive is not visual effects, but the question it plants inside the viewer. If you were standing in that tomb, what would you feel when the light burst forth? What do you think the real moment of the resurrection looked like? A blinding flash of light? A gentle breath? Or a silence so deep it made the whole world change? Share your thoughts in the comments below.